You know what I absolutely love? I have the smartest fan base, it's the smartest viewers on this planet. Because somebody commented in the last video and said exactly the truth of why Nick Wright is being so positive toward Joe Burrow. Because Nick Wright released his top 10 players after the NFL released their top 10 players. And you already know by the tone of my video that, yeah, Joe's going to be on this top 10 list, which I agree. I do agree. I think he should be. And I think the NFL was absolutely... okay, let me not blame the NFL. The players voted on it. It's not the NFL's fault. It's the players voting on it. But I disagree with the players, and I think Joe should have been top 10. And not Lamar Jackson. But you know what? It is what it is. Somebody commented down below and said the reason why Nick Wright is being so positive toward Joe Burrow right now is because he's going to try to use all of this as a way to win an argument in the future. Where if Joe doesn't go win a Super Bowl, he's going to try to say, see, Joe's not that good. I had faith in Joe, and Joe was trash. And that's what he's going to do. And he's pretty much just being so positive toward him because he's going to say, I tried to support him. I tried to be on his side. And look where it got me. Absolutely nowhere. So that's someone said in the comment section. That's completely true. I'm just realizing that now as well. He's going to do all this just so that he can say, oh, nope. I told you there's no excuses for Joe anymore. Joe's not good. Joe sucks because, I was on his side and see what happened. Yeah, so anyway, Nick Wright, the guy that for some reason now loves to give us all the comeuppance. I want to go ahead and go through his top 10 list and kind of break this down. So let me do it like this so that we can kind of go player by player here. And yeah, so starting off right away, we got Tyreek Hill, which obviously, according to the actual NFL players, Tyreek Hill was considered the best player of the year. He was the best player in last season, which, to be honest, again, I get it. He's an amazing player. Absolutely phenomenal player. Can completely change the game in every way possible. They asked him if he thought he was better than Patrick Mahomes. He said absolutely yes. So I guess the players feel that way, and he feels that way as well. With that being said, that's number 10. Number 9 is TJ Watt. Again, another player who can completely disrupt the game at any time and can completely take over the game single-handedly by himself. Okay. Number 8 is Chris Jones. There's going to be a lot of Chiefs on this list, guys. Chris Jones, again, another really good pass rusher. Should have came to Cincy this offseason. It is what it is. Number 7 is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift doing pretty good. Oh, wait, no, that's Travis Kelce. Oh, my bad. Taylor Kelce? I don't know. Are they still together anyway? I guess they are. Whatever. Travis Kelce, number 7. Number 6 is CMC. For the most part, that's not bad. That's not bad. I don't think that's a crappy list for the 6 to 10. Now, a lot of people are crapping on Nick Wright here, saying Lamar Jackson should be on this list. He should easily be top 10. And I think there's an argument to be made that he should not be top 10. My 1% of Ratbirds fan base just left. We good, boys. Anyway, no, I think Lamar Jackson, I don't know. I wouldn't put Lamar over any of these guys. I wouldn't. So I don't think I would put him up here at all. One thing I will say I do like a lot is that he doesn't have Caleb Williams on this list as top 10. That is a very good learning/growing moment for Nick Wright. But, a lot of people are saying this list is trash. And it's because it is pro Bengals. And, it's this new multiverse version of Nick Wright. So number 5, he has Joseph Burrow. And obviously, with what he has in front of Joe, I'm okay with this. And I will say, I love Joe, but you could make the argument that CMC should be above Joe. You could make the argument that Tyreek Hill could be above Joe. Again, I'm not trying to be crazy biased here. I could see people make an argument, hey, listen, CMC should be above Joe Burrow. Okay, cool. They both got injured. I think they're both considered injury prone, so it's kind of funny. But Tyreek Hill, okay, he's a great receiver, one of the best in the NFL. So I could see the argument, but I still think as long as he's top 10, I think that's arguably is the best ranking. But yeah, I mean, I think that Patrick Mahomes as number 1, which you're going to see in a second, and I don't know if I agree with this. So we have Myles Garrett, we have Justin Jefferson, Trent Williams, and Patrick Mahomes. I don't think Patrick Mahomes is number 1. No, he's not number 1. He did win the Super Bowl 3, but a lot of that you could kind of crap on the Niners for absolutely choking. But anyway, though, I'd say number 1. I think this list is fine. This list is absolutely okay with a top 10 list. I think this needs to be in a different order, though. It needs to be in a different order. Patrick's not number 1. Now that I think about it, no. And again, I wouldn't mind if you put Tyreek Hill number 1. I don't think that's ridiculously crazy. Number 2, Trent Williams is absolutely a monster. Justin Jefferson, Myles Garrett, Joe Burrow. I mean, like, again, this list, these 10 players, yes. I just think if I really broke it down, I'd put them in a different order. I wouldn't put them in this exact order. Maybe number 1, Tyreek Hill. Number 2, I'll keep Trent. Trent is an absolute animal. Number 3, I might put CMC. Number 4, TJ Watt. Number 5, Myles Garrett. I think number 6, you could put Joe Burrow. 7, you could put Chris Jones. 8, you could put Travis Kelce. 9, you could... Okay, no, maybe I'll put... For a non-biasy point of view and actual, like, trying to make conversation here, I'll put Patrick Mahomes above Joe. For this list, because it's Nick Wright, I don't care. My list, Joe's always first. But if for conversation purposes, I'll put number Tyreek Hill, Trent Williams, CMC, TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, Justin Jefferson, Patrick, Joe, Kelce, Jones, and yeah. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. I like the top 10, though. I do like the top 10. I just think, again, maybe we work this a little bit. I don't think Patrick should be number 1. Because Patrick's a great player. Listen, I'm not saying this because I'm trying trash on Patrick Mahomes. I'm not. He's very successful for a reason. He's a great player. But all these guys on this top 10 list are all great players. You got to keep that in mind. It's not just like we're looking at a list of bums and then putting Patrick Mahomes on the list, okay? We're looking at the best of the best to ever play the game right now in our generation. Well, okay, not in our generation. Right now at this moment in time playing, these are the best of the best. So, realistically speaking, Patrick, even though he's very successful, he's very awesome, whatever, I don't care. I don't think he should be number 1. I think, particularly, I'd probably put him outside the top 5, and I put Joe, again, probably outside the top 5, but still inside the top 10 list. I think that's still logical. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, though. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.